Starting it off right.
Oh, wow.
Well.
Wow.
Tinkerbell.
And like as he like expires on the floor, I just look around at everyone in this room and just go, "So we? What?"
He can't. I mean, the life escapes him. The breath escapes him as he dies and falls to the floor.
Like how
Not
he
so
says,
tiny, are we?
Expires.
Yeah.
As he expires.
Just withers. Oh, shit.
Oh, it was in his nuts.
Can we check to see if anyone else is around, if there's any other, like, hostile folks around while that was happening?
So that took all of about,
I think 20 seconds.
18 seconds?
Yeah.
That took all of 18 seconds. So while all of this is happening, spells are flying, the girls that were running are now cowering behind couches as he dies and crumples face forward, now laying on top of your scimitar, Shmee. And yeah, y'all are absolutely able to assess the situation and take a look around.
May I grab him and drag him upstairs into a room?
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
And can I take my scimitar back since he's dragging him?
Yes, you can.
Perfect.
Can I
All right,
check
I will-
And by the way, I'd like to go into the horrors room I used earlier. Hopefully she's still in there.
Okay.
I want to check
If
his
she's not,
pockets
it's fine.
before. I want to check, see if he has anything on him before he goes and gets his fun with the corpse.
Well, no, I started dragging the corpse on my turn.
So
Are we still in initiative?
you're not. I will say, Callous is closer. So Callous, as
Alright.
you were trying to dig through his pockets, Toodles comes over, and how are you grabbing him?
I'm grabbing him. How did he fall on the stairs?
Well, he came all the way down to the first floor, so he just like crumpled
So,
to his knees
which
and
part
fell
of
over.
him is closer to the stairs? Is it his arms or his legs?
His feet.
His feet. I'm gonna grab him by the feet. Start
Okay.
dragging him up the stairs.
Okay, so Callous, you're like trying to dig through his pocket, and Toodles starts grabbing him by the boot and taking him up the stairs.
I'll tell him. I'll be like, if you want to go through his pockets, come up with me.
I think I'm
And
scared.
I need a
right now.
room for this.
I do need a room for this. That's why I'm taking him upstairs.
Okay.
What are you doing,
I'm
Callous?
just gonna like looking or observing this with this slightly confused look on my face.
You know, I'm just gonna let him take the corpse and go fuck it.
Okay. Okay.
I love how everyone assumes that's what I'm gonna do. That's amazing.
Oh no, I'm not assuming you're gonna go have sex with the corpse. I'm just like,
Yeah.
the body's right here.
Right.
Yeah.
Can I, Shmee, like, starts cleaning the blood off of the scimitar and kind of, like, yells out, ladies, you good?
So they kind of whimper, and then one of them comes walking over to y'all and is like, did you have to kill him?
I mean, to be fair, I only slashed his leg, so that wasn't
I
me.
said I didn't do shit.
I didn't squeeze his balls until he died, so, you know.
So
Are we still within 1 minute of his death?
yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna look at them and go, why should he live?
The one that asked the question starts crying, and that was the one with the black eye. The other one comes over to console her friend and looks at you and says, well, now we're even more fucked. So, yeah, thanks.
Oh shit, we killed their pimp.
Like, why?
I'll be their new pimp.
And she's taking her friend over to the couch, and then the person that was behind the welcome counter stands up and says, so that she's kind of behind you, and she says, well, his dad kind of owns the brothel.
Oh shit.
Oh. So he's the pimp's spawn. Right.
Kind of. Shmee.
Yes.
Do I hear this as I'm dragging him up the stairs?
What's your passive perception?
12.
Roll it.
My passive?
Roll perception.
Oh, I was gonna say, why would I roll my passive?
No, the check is higher than a 12.
13. One
No.
higher.
You don't hear any of that.
One higher. Yes.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying.
Okay. Oh no.
So
Oh no.
he doesn't come back to life. He's
Okay.
just
He
stable.
can't. He can't. I'm dragging him up the stairs. I'm dragging him up the stairs.
He's not. He doesn't come back to life when I cast Spare the Dying. It just
Yeah,
makes
you
him
can't
stable.
cast it on him. I'm dragging him up the stairs.
He's out of range. He's out of line of sight. Unless
Oh no, it's a touch, so I'd have to run up to him.
you'd have
and
to run up
cast
to
it
him
on
while he's being carried up the stairs.
Try to do that, I'm gonna smack your hand.
From the foot? There's a
I
good
guess you could try to touch his head.
there's a good 6 feet
Yeah.
between
If
you.
he does that, I'm gonna stab the fucker in the neck. Not you. Not the fairy. The guy.
No.
Okay, so you want to make this situation worse?
Yes. I have plans for this corpse.
That is the worst sentence I have heard tonight, and we've heard a lot of weird sentences. That was in character. My character said that. So.
Wait, you can hear that, but I can't hear the horse conversation?
Oh, that's right. That's right. I
That's
guess.
right.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
No, Shmee, to hear that you've gotta roll.
Yeah.
perception.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Hey, wait a minute. I thought you were having a conversation with the hookers. What are you doing?
I was
chasing
yelling.
after me
I
in
was
this
yelling
corpse?
at.
Not
I was,
you.
I'm not, oh
Talking
yeah.
to the fairy. What are you doing chasing after me with this corpse? You're having a conversation with the hookers. But if you want to
Well-
try to spare the dying on him, go ahead. I'll just fucking kill him. Still stabilize him, but I'll kill him.
Kind of pointless in that sense, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just
I mean, it is a
imagining-
it is a verbal and semantic spell, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. If he starts casting it, can I roll arcane knowledge to tell him if you do it, I'm going to kill him anyway?
Well, you don't know what he would be casting.
Right. No, that's why I said, can I roll arcana
To see if I'm casting a
knowledge to
spell.
see if I know what he's casting, and if I get it, I can tell him if you do that, I'm going to kill him anyway.
Yeah, I'll let
'Cause
you
it's
do
a
it.
verbal and all right.
I'll let you do it. I'll let you roll. DC's gonna
20.
be. Yeah, okay. You can tell. You don't know exactly what it is, but it sounds like a healing spell. So again, this is divine and not arcane.
And I know.
Yeah.
And in fact, I actually get that from my patron later on. So
Yeah. So So you don't know exactly what spell it is, but it sounds like some form of
healing.
yeah.
I'm going to say, if you do that, I'm going to kill him anyway.
Pointless.
Oh, actually, hold
I'm
on.
just going to turn around and
If you
walk
do that,
off.
sorry, let me rephrase. You know, if you do that, I'm going to kill him anyway. I have planned for this corpse.
Okay, you go do that.
I'm just imagining I have plans for this corpse on a t-shirt. Like,
Oh, and I changed my mind, by the way. I don't want to take him into my room. Or in the room I was with the hooker I was in, unless it happens to be the same one. I actually want to take him... I'm assuming that the door was left open. I want to take him to the one that's open, that nobody's in. Because I'm assuming that's where they all came from.
Yeah. Quick, out of character, quick reminder, this is an 18 and up stream. If you are not 18 or older, please leave.
good timing.
Yeah. Solid.
I'm not gonna... Well...
Yeah.
You do what you want. You've already concluded. You've made a plan.
Yeah.
I mean, 18 seconds into a whorehouse and we've killed a dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Might have been 18 seconds for you, but for me it was 19. Remember, I had
Been there
sex
for a
over
while,
there.
yeah.
It was 19 seconds. I had sex.
All right. So
Okay, so as Toodles is going to go do his business, I'm gonna go check on the prostitutes,
Okay.
see which one of them is hurt the worst, and start to heal them. Just using like a medicine check if I can.
Yeah.
Aw.
No, they're
That's
both.
what you do.
They're both hurt about the same. One has some abrasions. One has a big black eye. In terms of hit points, they've both taken about the same damage.
So that would be 23 on a medicine check,
Yeah.
That's a good check.
Nice.
and like bandage up like their cuts and whatnot. And what time of year is it again?
I don't think we ever stated, so it's
No, I don't
going to
remember.
be-
Or season? Let's go with season.
Yeah, season is late spring.
Okay, no ice. Never mind. You're just
The
gonna-
Texas late spring, or is it like the rest of the world with normal like weather late spring?
Like normal late spring.
Okay.
A little wet.
Where it's
Okay, so
comfortable.
yeah, I'll just like bandage up their wounds and try to engage this conversation of how much trouble we're about to be in.
You, from the way that they're talking and acting, probably a lot.
Can I ask the girl working behind the counter
Mhm.
that said like you just killed the owner's son?
Mm-hmm.
I want to like ask her. It's like, okay, I want some more detail on who this guy is.
Absolutely. So she tells you that the guy that you just killed is Anthos Affintico. Anthos Affintico Jr., the son of Anthos Affintico Sr., who owns various establishments throughout the city, with a heavy emphasis on the word establishments.
Okay.
Oh, so he's King Pimp.
And Shmee, as you're looking around, you can see some things kind of cleverly written.
Oh,
That-
okay. So I'm using Thieves' Cant, so I
Yeah.
can see notes. Okay.
Yeah,
So what are they
nice.
saying about this place?
Basically, don't piss off Junior. One of them mentions that this is Junior's favorite place. One of them says,
Not anymore.
yeah.
Not no more.
Oh, it could still be his favorite place.
It just says, for a good time, holler.
Perfect.
867-5309.
There are no
Yeah.
phone numbers, otherwise I would have.
Sure.
Yeah, just general stuff like that.
These are scribblings on the wall, or these are people signing this at me?
No, these are scribblings on the wall.
Okay.
By the way, if anyone would like to note this, in actual Thieves' Cant, the language, it's called the Academy. A brothel's called the Academy.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Maybe.
I've been learning the actual Thieves' Cant language. So.
For,
All right. Well, gents. Yeah. I mean, from what I'm looking at here, and my hands are kind of like running along the walls. Seems like even the rough and tumble of this town aren't a huge fan of this Affintico fella.
Huge fan how?
Well, they don't want us to fuck with him, and I feel like killing his son kind of qualifies under fucking with him. So.
Definitely.
Well, no, it was saying don't upset Junior. It didn't say anything about
Oh,
that.
okay. Well, I guess don't fuck with Junior, but I think murdering counts as fucking with
Yeah,
him.
Junior's
so,
already fucked with. Yeah.
yeah, he's sufficiently fucked, I would say.
Not yet.
To be fair,
About
I
to be
did
more.
mutilate his genitals.
Not yet, but he will be.
Oh no. Even pirates weren't like this. What is happening?
So it's your first satyr, is it?
Let's retrace. Y'all came in here,
So
had your time. I came in, and then next.
No,
thing
I had my time. They hadn't had theirs yet. I was about
No,
to.
we
buy
just
their
showed up.
time.
We
Yeah,
just
we were
got
at the
here.
door. We were just walking in when this shit started.
Okay. So then Junior here comes down, and we attack him, right?
Correct. He comes down, but before him, two ladies come down, screaming with wounds.
Right. So we were defending them.
Correct. I don't know that his father will care about that, but yeah.
Probably not.
I think we need to skip town.
Might not be a bad idea.
Let me know whenever I get a turn, Matt. Once I'm in the room.
You
Oh
are.
no, you're doing that at the same time. So
Yeah.
No, yeah, just let me know. I don't want to interrupt while the conversation, but just let me know.
Right.
So speaking.
This can all be technically happening at the same time. I just, I want to like
Mhm.
exactly what I'm doing.
Speaking of that, are the three of you having this conversation openly downstairs?
I am loud. So
Okay.
the others might be whispering, but I'm loud. So.
Same. We just drank like a gallon's worth of beer.
Yeah.
At the bar.
Yeah. So we're just
I'm
rowdy
trying
and we just
not
killed a
to be
man.
too
So-
loud.
Okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll just do.
That's how we first met.
We killed a pimp's son.
No,
Okay.
they were rowdy, and I started like I started heckling them back, and then
yeah.
Which one of you said skip town? Was that Callous?
That was me. I'm like, we need to get
Okay.
the fuck out of here.
Okay, that's what I need to know. Okay, cool. Toodles, you
Yes.
are able. I mean, the first room at the top of the stairs is
it's open.
Yeah.
Like that, like basically, because I imagine they came out of an open room.
Yeah. You find the room. You find an open room.
Excellent. So I'm gonna drag him in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll out my tent because it's waterproof.
Okay.
Lay him on it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I am going to skin him and remove his head and his. Well, I'm not gonna skin his hands or his
Holy
feet.
shit!
I'm gonna cut off his hands and feet, and I'm gonna cut off his head, and I'm gonna skin the rest of him. But I'm doing it on my tent, so that way I don't get blood all over this poor hooker's room.
Well, that's kind of you.
And then, and then,
Mike, your
It's a horror
face.
show next time
Your
you set it up.
face.
what would that be? I guess would that be nature to skin?
Yeah.
See how well I do it?
Yeah, because
All right.
survival doesn't
Sweet.
exist anymore. Oh, survival does
Sweet,
exist.
yes.
That would be
Survival's a
survival.
thing.
53.
That would be survival.
Do I get it all in one? Oh, survival. Sorry,
Yeah.
God damn it! I rolled nature. I thought, wait, nature is for skinning, not survival.
Yeah.
Nature is for skinning and
Okay.
and grabbing poisons and stuff like that. It's nature, not survival.
I thought that was a...
No, I know. It sounds that way, but it's not.
Yeah, because
It's
that
different.
recalls lore.
Hmm?
Survival is wisdom. Nature is intelligence.
Yeah.
Just skin him.
So
I just
survival
So I,
is for following tracks, hunting wild
Yep.
game, guide,
Mhm.
identify signs.
Mhm.
Sure. Yeah, you can use. you
yeah,
can
but
use
nature is for things like gathering venom, skinning,
it. Okay.
gathering parts from creatures you kill.
Sure. Go for it.
Well, a 23.
Okay.
I rolled 23.
Yeah. No. You.
Do I get the whole skin in like one beautiful piece?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Awesome. His feet, his legs, his hand, and his skin are all going into my backpack, and I'm gonna roll his body up in the tent.
Okay.
Do I need to roll something to see if I'm able to do so without getting blood anywhere? Other than on me, I don't give a shit if blood's on me except for my feet. my hooves.
Where are you trying not to get blood?
On anywhere in the hooker's room.
So
I don't mind draining his corpse in a chamber pot and taking the chamber pot with me. That's fine. I just want to make sure that by skinning him, I'm not gutting him. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just peeling the skin off. I'm cutting off his hands, his feet, and his head, and I'll cut his head open over the chamber pot.
Yeah.
All that stuff. I just am trying to wrap the corpse up neatly into my tent, where I can drag it out of here. And if there's blood, like it's like maybe a spatter or two that can be easily cleaned up, but I don't mind cleaning it up. I just want to, not look like there's any evidence that somebody was murdered in this room or harmed in this room.
So you have a 15 wisdom. You know that your backpack is cloth. And that the skin itself is going to bleed.
I'll put him in my my Dungeoneer's pack. Or wait, what packs do I have? Hold on.
So what I'm getting at is that you are wise enough to know, especially with a skinning roll like that.
Hold on. Inventory. I think I have something to actually put him in.
Oh my god. He can't plan.
I have a chest. I'll put him in my fucking chest.
That'll work. It may leak.
Or I'll put the items. I'll put the items in the chest, and then I will wrap the fucker in my tent, which is again the whole reason I chose to bleed him on the tent and do all this on the tent. So, it's waterproof, weatherproof, whatever. And then I'll wrap it up, and it'll look like a big bundle. And is there a window in this whorehouse, in this room?
There is.
Excellent. I will open the window. I will drop him down, and I will follow him down.
Make a strength check to get him out the window.
We don't know any of this is happening, right?
Not yet.
No, we're downstairs talking about shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're downstairs trying to figure out how to save our own asses right now while he's inside skinning someone's ass.
So Meritim, or Mike.
Yes.
Well, actually, Derek, Toodles may know this as well. How long would it take to do the skinning? Because I've never.
With my roll, it wouldn't take very long, actually. Because I rolled a 23 on my skinning. It'd be like slit, peel. So, like if you skin a rabbit, right?
Like 6 minutes, maybe?
Like not even. No, because you can skin an animal if you can get it. If you can get the slit right in all one piece.
Sure.
You just grab you literally create a slit and then you grab the rest of it and just peel. That's all you do. You peel
I'm
the thing
thinking.
out of it.
I mean, I'm thinking like
it would take with this roll probably 30 seconds. If even, I'm talking, that's a long time.
This is a 5'10",
again,
200-pound person.
I've seen a full-grown moose skinned in less than a minute.
That's
because they got the slit right. They just slit,
I
chopped off his hands and feet, so I'm not slitting around the hands.
Right.
I chopped off his head, so I'm not slitting around the neck. So it's literally like a slit down his stomach, and it's just peel off. And I rolled a 23, so it's up to you with the DC.
So I'm gonna say to do all of this, it'll take at least 5 minutes to roll it up well in the tent.
Totally fine with that,
and all of that.
Because that would take a while. Rolling it up with the tent, making sure everything's clean, stuffing things in my chest, all that would take time.
Yeah. So about 5 minutes.
Fine.
So
totally fine.
You'll need a strength check when you get ready to go out the window.
Oh, and now I'm thinking about I'm gonna lock the door.
Okay. Shmee, Meritim, and Callous, what are y'all doing for the next 5 minutes?
So after I make sure that the prostitutes are at least bandaged up at that point, I'm going to be paying attention to see if anyone has run out of the building to go fetch Dad.
Okay.
From talking with the people here, does it seem like any of them are involved in the underworld? Like, can I tell if somebody's is making any messages with Thieves' Cant or anything like that?
No one's trying to communicate with Thieves' Cant. But
and you can, by the way, you can also communicate with Thieves' Cant, which is all done by hands. So the run-of-the-mill Thieves' Cant is done with hands.
Sure.
Rather than when you're talking with a thief, which is almost nonsensical words. So when you're doing that, you can actually you can start using your hands to use Thieves' Cant while saying something else.
Okay. I'm gonna ask if just shooting this shit. It could be like, hey, do you guys have some water that we could have? And while I'm saying that, my hand gestures are in Thieves' Cant to see if anyone responds, saying, "Do I have a friend here?" kind of thing. So.
Yeah, that's almost exactly how it goes.
So no one downstairs. So the people downstairs.
Seen Uncle?
What's that?
That type of stuff.
Oh.
It's stuff like anyone seen Uncle? That type of thing.
Yeah.
Right.
The people downstairs are the three of you, and then the three ladies.
Right.
And now a trail leading up to up the stairs
to the room. Yeah.
Shouldn't be that much of a blood trail actually, because he only got cut once.
That's fair.
And it was just a cut in the thigh, not an artery.
Yeah.
So
a small
depending
trail.
on how he laid, it might not even be a trail because it could have landed on he was on his back or depending on where
he
cut
landed
him.
face first.
Okay.
So
Well, I did crush his sack.
Yeah, doesn't matter. That doesn't necessarily mean blood. You
Yeah.
didn't break his dick off.
No, not necessarily.
So you ask for water, and the woman that was behind the bar, or behind the welcome counter, if you will, sighs and gets up and mentions, "Yeah, I guess I should get a bucket." And so she heads around the stairs into that main waiting area, back around behind the stairs to a door that y'all previously couldn't see that was off to the side in the corner from the hearth that you can tell leads into like a storage area.
I'm gonna ask the lady if I can give her a hand.
She says, "Yeah,
And,
I would
so I can-
appreciate that."
So I can make it back into the storage area and see what's back there.
Okay. Yeah, she lets you go back there. So there are. So when you walk in, it's like almost a 10-foot. It's a 10-foot wide, and it goes deeper, about another 30 feet deep. Kind of a storage room, and at the end of that is another door. With it's a solid wooden door with iron banding going across it. And I mean, in this room, there's a mop bucket full of slop water, and a mop in it. There's shovels. There are tarps. There's rugs rolled up against the wall. I mean, it looks like a storeroom. There's a lantern that's lit.
Can I take a look at the door without being obvious about what I'm doing? But it's take a look at the door and see if it's because I'm guessing it looks like a somewhat kind of important door.
Roll. Let's see. What would that be? You can roll either a stealth check or a deception check to check out the door without checking out the door.
I'll roll a deception.
Okay.
I think I got it. 20 plus 3.
Yeah, no, you are able to check out that door without obviously checking out that door. No, it is a heavy door. It is sealed. There is there's an actual big heavy twisting doorknob on it with a lock in the middle of the doorknob. But yeah, I mean it looks like it could be an important
That's
door.
cool.
Yeah.
Does it look like something I can open, or
you could try to open it, but you could also surmise that it's going to be locked.
okay? All right, I just in there take a look around.
Okay. And so she's like, "Are you gonna help?"
Sure, yeah. I'll grab a bucket and kind of lift it head high and kind of walk.
All right. Meritim, What else are you doing?
Yes.
You're taking care of bandages and what else?
Okay, once I got done bandaging them up, Solace is kind of mood at this point. I'm kind of worried about dying.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna see if anyone's left the building to go find King Pimp or let him know what's going on.
You have not seen anyone leave the building.
Okay. So if I haven't seen anyone leave, I'm gonna go walk around the building. Like casually, just like, oh, it's such a nice night to murder someone.
It's such a nice night for murder. Let me see if I can...
And see if I notice anyone lingering or running or anything that doesn't look right.
Out of the ordinary. Hey Matt, I don't know if this will actually take on add any additional stuff, but I want to make sure to remove any jewelry he has, take anything out of his pockets. I'll put that stuff in my bag. It might tack on like another minute. I
Okay.
just wanted to let you know.
Yeah, you're good. Give me that strength check.
Me?
Yeah.
All right.
Crit.
17.
Yeah. Okay. No, you're able to get him up and out the window.
Before I do that,
Okay.
I just want to look down what's outside the window. I don't want to toss it into a street of fucking people.
I was waiting for it to drop it onto a shitload of people down there.
Well,
Just ignore
considering
the
the
flavor.
brothel was kind of in back alley shit, but I still wanted to check.
Sure.
So the brothel is right here.
Should probably be looking at this,
It's not gonna let me zoom in.
and I can't. Do I need to go to Discord to see it?
Can you
Can't
not
see.
Can you not see it on my camera?
There it is.
It's like tiny as shit,
Oh,
dude.
is it?
How do
Okay,
I-
Let me try to do.
There we
this.
are. Oh,
Hang on here.
anyway, you could just answer my question.
Yeah.
Like,
so
is
there's
What's below the window?
There-
Are there like boxes, crates, etc.?
no crates, but definitely a cobblestone alley.
That's it. Just cobblestone alley.
Yeah. There's no lights down the alley.
Okay, that's fine. Instead of tossing him out the window, can I set him on the ledge so he's easy to shove over?
Yeah.
Because I have some other stuff I need to do.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Next, I want to use investigation to try to find any belongings he has in any of these rooms.
Well, you just so happen, coincidentally, to be in the room that he was in, and so
Yay!
what you can find, Meritim.
Yes.
I have, by the way, I have a passive investigation of 15.
Okay.
So let me know if I need to roll higher than that.
No, Meritim. While you are out walking, up on the second floor of this building that you have left, you see someone sitting on a window ledge, just kind of. Oh no, you don't see someone. You see
A roll of
a
canvas.
a canvas
Tarp
roll
or whatever.
tied off,
Yeah.
sitting in the window, kind of slumped against it.
Okay.
Like family vacation with the corpse on
Of
top
the
of the car.
brothel?
Yeah, yeah. Toodles, you find a short sword, a
Mhm.
light crossbow,
Mhm.
20 bolts,
Mhm.
and a pouch of money.
Great. I'm going to stick all that in my bag,
Okay.
my backpack, because I don't want any evidence he was here.
Okay.
And then following that, I'm going to check every other room, make sure he didn't shed something somewhere else along the way.
Oh, okay. That's going to take a bit of time.
That's well, you know.
Yeah, no,
you want me to
saying
roll
that.
investigation?
No, you're good. You can take your time with it. So Meritim, you see that, and how do you react?
Well, it's okay. So this body that's wrapped and tied up.
You don't know it's a body.
Does it look like a body?
It looks like
Body shaped?
like a carpet roll that's tied, but it's canvas, so it's not.
Right.
I'm
even
inventing
really
the carpet
body-shaped.
roll.
Okay, so I didn't see anyone put it there. It's just there. As I'm coming around.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of obvious.
Mm-hmm. Definitely looks out of place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be.
How long do you
All
stand
right.
there looking at it?
I'm just gonna.
Well, you said there are no
walking
lights
by.
in the alley.
There are
right?
no lights in the alley.
What?
There are no lights in the alley. The
Yeah,
light
exactly.
from the room
He
is
sees it because
backlighting
he's got his fucking dark vision.
and the light from the room is backlighting it.
Well, do I have dark vision? I don't think I do. Let me double check just to make sure.
Because if the light in the room's backlighting it, you probably can't tell what the fuck it is. It looks like a dark shape.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I said like a carpet roll.
No, I mean like he probably couldn't even tell that unless he rolled a high enough perception.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't say whether I do or don't have dark vision.
And then you don't.
Yeah.
It would tell you if it did. If it doesn't say one way or the other, then you just don't have it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you,
So I don't see shit because my passive perception is the 13.
Yeah.
So unless I'm looking and you're gonna have me roll, I wouldn't notice.
okay, so
it at all.
you see a big shape that's I mean it looks like a big bulky kind of shape in the window that looks definitely out of place, but you can't really tell what it is.
Okay. So where is it? It's nighttime then, I assume, right?
Yes.
No lights and whatnot.
No lights.
So I'm just gonna keep walking.
Okay. Now
Yeah, that's out of place. Actually, pause. Is anyone? I can't tell if anyone's looking at me.
Mm-mm. You don't see
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking.
you don't see a person in the window.
No, I don't. But I see something big. I don't know what the hell that is.
Okay.
Let's just be honest.
Callous, you are helping Mop.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. And Shmee, what are you doing?
Is there more stuff to do to clean up or to build rapport with these people?
No.
Well,
Yeah.
the first
What
thing.
do you mean these people?
What the hell does that mean?
They are all humans.
Like
They are humans.
Yeah.
Can I motion to Shmee, like doing the like pointing at the eyeballs and like motioning to that back room? It's like, hey, take a look in there, like while I'm up here with this bitch.
Yeah, you can try to do that. Yeah. Roll
Okay.
roll another deception. If you're trying to do
Me
it
deception.
yeah, if you're trying to do it without her seeing it.
Wouldn't that be stealth for him, or sleight of hand for him, and then perception for Shmee?
I just rolled a
could.
17.
Sleight of hand. Yeah, I mean, it's
We could. I mean,
the sleight of hand's like, and perception is, can I see it? I'm just curious, dude. It's your fucking
Yeah.
world. I was just
no, I mean, this is one of those where I mentioned that it's not going to be
Arbitrary
super
things?
Yeah, this is kind of arbitrary. This is just will she notice it kind of thing.
Mm.
So no, she doesn't notice it. So
or
you're,
stealth,
Yeah.
I guess.
You're
Okay.
able to motion to him. You know, kind of like.
Like yeah, because like go look at that door.
No.
It's like I motion like door, like go look at that thing.
Yeah.
Got it.
Over here. Thrust him with your dick.
While the commotion is happening, can I try and slip over? I have an advantage on stealth rolls, so.
Yeah, sure. Roll that. That'll be stealth. Yeah, roll that.
Fuck yeah, man.
Well, you guys have advantage on magic and.
You guys have an advantage on so much shit. It's amazing.
Thank God I have advantage because I just rolled a crit miss. Okay. Holy shit, man.
fall face first into a pile of dishes.
Right? Goodness gracious.
You don't hurt yourself, but you make a lot of noise and break every dish in the whole place.
14.
Not bad.
That's not bad.
It's better than most people's passive perception, so that's pretty good.
It is. It is.
I mean, I have a fucking wisdom of +4, and my passive perception's only a 12.
Yeah, no, she doesn't see shit.
Okay, perfect. So I slip over to there. I do have thieves' tools, so I do see the locked door, and my thiefy ways make me want to check it out. So that's a lockpicking is a dexterity roll, right?
It's sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, actually, no, I'm sorry. I take that back. It should just be your thieves' tools. You should have on your thieves' tools. You'll have tools over to the left. Oh, no. All right. So it should be sleight of hand plus whatever proficiency you have with thieves' tools, which hopefully your thing already added it in. But it should be sleight of hand with thieves' tools.
I do have a proficiency with thieves' tools.
Yes,
I
you
have
do.
sleight of hand of +5.
So, yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, so you should be able to just roll your thieves' tools.
Oh, oops! I rolled the sleight of hand. Let's see here. Would it be under my just like equipment, or would I? How do I roll that?
Basically, I think you just roll your sleight of hand and then add in your thieves' tool proficiency.
And then my proficiency bonus. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, Matt, as I'm going around here, I'm gonna like blessing of the trickster on myself and be stealthy as I'm doing this.
Okay, roll it.
Ah, damn it. Okay, I only rolled a 9, so +2, so I rolled an 11.
Okay. You are not able to pick that lock. You can keep trying.
Okay, yeah. Whenever it comes back around to me, I'll do it again.
Okay.
Okay, so I got a 17 on that stealth, Matt.
Matt, are you just out of curiosity? I'm sorry. Are we at negatives if we fail and try again?
Or no, sorry.
No, I'm
19.
Not,
Okay. I know some rules state we are, or a disadvantage or whatever.
No.
You try again.
I mean,
or some are like you get advantage if you try again because you tried it once and know where you failed, type of thing. I just wasn't sure how you were doing it. Is it just straight rolls?
It'll depend on the situation.
Okay.
This situation, we're in low stakes, so he can take his time, and I mean it's a lock, right? So he can sit there. He failed it, and then he can just take his time and reset himself and try to get the pins.
Cool.
So I'm not now, if you were running from a beholder trying to pick a lock and you failed,
Right. Okay.
there's going to be some penalty incurrence there, which will probably be...
What if you do the whole where you take your time thing and get advantage?
So really, I mean, if it depends on
Take
how
an
long,
action.
Yeah, it
to
depends.
prep.
It depends on how long he wants to take. If he wants to take like 10 minutes, he could absolutely pick the lock.
Well, I meant like if he were to take a round to wait, and then like to prep himself, and then would he get advantage if he rolled the second time?
I'd give him a bonus. I'd give him a +5.
Okay. Oh wow, that's a hell of a fucking bonus.
I mean,
Jesus.
you're taking a minute. It's a lock. Like it's
Yeah, dude, that's almost better than a fucking advantage roll.
I mean-
Jeez Louise.
In reality, like a master lock, you can open it in less than 10 seconds, right? So
With
Yeah.
the fucking wire tie.
yeah.
By the way, we do all still have an inspiration point,
Yep. You do all have inspiration. All right.
Okay.
which allows us to, reroll.
Get advantage on a roll. Right?
Mhm. Or give someone else disadvantage.
Right.
So Callous, you're mopping.
Oh wait, that's not on skill checks, right? Fuck.
All right, so Callous, you're mopping. Shmee, are you gonna take your time and
Saves and
steady
raises
yourself to get that +5?
I'll take my time on it.
Okay, so that'll take about a minute. Meritim, you are stealthing down the alleyway.
Yeah, I got a 19 total on that.
Yeah.
Nice.
And Toodles, you are looking through the rooms. Some of the doors.
By
are
the way,
locked.
I know I have a corpse kind of hanging out the window, so I'm not gonna like. I rolled a. Hold on. Should I roll investigation to see how quickly I can get through this?
So I'm gonna let you know that there are 6 rooms upstairs.
Mhm.
3 of the doors are locked and obviously occupied.
Okay, totally fine with that. Just gonna like check the knobs, move on. But should I roll investigation?
What
See how
specifically
quickly I
are
can
you
get
looking
through
for? You're just looking for.
I'm just seeing if there are any remnants that might be him. Like anything I can see that might be him. To make sure he didn't move from room to room. Yeah, I want to make sure he didn't go from room to room shedding shit before he ended up in the last room.
No, you can definitely tell that everything that he had was in that room, or everything that he brought with him was in that room.
Cool.
Like his.
Then
I forgot to mention. There's some. Thanks for mentioning it. Where is it? There's a set of studded leather armor in there as well. In that first room.
Cool. I'll just make sure to stuff that away. I want to make sure there's no traces of him. That's basically my big deal here. Next, we're only on the second floor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I roll intelligence? Because there's no mathematics here or anything to figure out if I were to drop him out of the. Because he's already pretty much been drained of his blood, right? If I were to drop him out of the second floor onto the cobblestones, would he make a big spatter? Can I roll intelligence on that?
Yeah, you can roll intelligence on that.
Okay. No, I have no idea. So I'm going to toss him the fuck out.
All right.
Of course.
So, Meritim, as you're stealthily going down this alleyway, you get almost to the end of it, and you don't really hear like a, but you definitely hear a heavy thud, and a small squish, coming from behind you.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn around and go see what it was.
Okay.
Look in there. Don't look in there.
All right. You're headed back towards it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Matt, remember, I'm following right down.
Okay, so you're headed down. All right, so hang on that.
No, I jump out the window.
Oh, you jump out the window.
Yeah, like I told you, I'm pushing him out and then following him out.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Okay, so...
do I need to roll, what, acrobatics?
Yeah, roll an acrobatics.
Or athletics? Acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics.
Okay. Better.
It's effectively a tumble.
11.
Nah, you're good. You don't take any damage.
Sweet.
It's the second story window.
Even so, I'd take the d6 damage. I don't give a fuck.
And you're 4'12". You're good. So you hear the thud, and then you hear another thud. Meritim.
Another squishy kind of thud?
Not the same kind of squishy thud. Maybe a little wet.
Like wet hooves?
Yeah.
I'm going to try not to land on him. If I do, then it's fine.
He didn't land on him, but while the canvas... the canvas wouldn't...
No, it's not. It should be... Yeah, but it should be holding it in. It is waterproof. It is a fucking tent.
Yeah.
A weatherproof tent.
But it's waterproof, not water absorbent, right? So...
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, like,
if I land in it.
No, you just land in a puddle, like in a small puddle from where it was dripping.
There's going to be some slosh factor in there.
Yeah.
Well, I chopped off his head and drained his blood. I figured we'd be okay.
All right. So Meritim, that's what you hear from behind you before you turn around.
Okay. So yeah, either way, I'm going to go back towards that noise and see what the hell just happened.
Are you still stealthing?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I haven't stopped stealthing.
Toodles. Give me a perception. Check.
Yep.
Your DC is...
No, I fail.
Okay.
I know for a fact he had one higher than this is my passive perception. If I had to roll one, there's no way I passed. I don't hear shit.
Nope. Okay. So we'll pause.
Well, I think the way the perception roll goes is even if you roll below your passive perception, you can't roll below your.
No, you can't. That's what I'm saying. Like if he made me roll, and my passive was 12, then by rolling a 12, there's no way I succeeded. Yeah, that's all. That's all I was saying.
Okay, so Shmee, you have taken your time. You are able to pick the doorknob, and you're able to get it to turn. Do you try to open the door?
Is there any way for me to check for traps of any kind?
Sure. You can make a.
What would
You have. Don't rogues have something about that?
For what?
Detect traps.
That was 3-5. They had trap sense and.
Yeah, but there's something else you have that allows you to. I think you have advantage on perception. On, like, it's different. I know it's different than 3-5, but don't they have some sort of? Maybe it's in a later level.
It may be at a later level or a subclass feature.
Yeah, I think it's a subclass feature.
Yeah. So go ahead. And
that might be it.
Roll a perception, or I'll let you roll an investigation to check for traps.
Okay, my perception's better, so I'll do that.
Okay.
Oh my god, please go. 14.
You do not find any traps.
Okay, I slowly push the door open.
It does not budge.
Is it because of the weight, or what is the reasoning for that?
It feels like there's
might be
something
bolted
on the other side of the door that's preventing it from moving.
And no strength check. We'll do it.
He can make a strength check.
Okay.
Can I do an athletics check to fucking smack it a little bit?
Sure.
Yeah, fuck it. I have a +6 on athletics, so.
Fuck, dude.
Damn.
Damn, son.
It's one of my 2 expertise skills, so.
Wow.
25.
That is an amazing roll.
Yeah, it is.
That is fantastic.
He's a
Jeez Louise.
It still
Fuck
doesn't.
that door.
It still doesn't budge.
Interesting. Okay, so I smacked the shit out of it, and it still isn't.
So
moving,
it moves about. Let me think. How would that? So it moves maybe 2 inches, and you can feel resistance from the other side.
Got it. Okay. Well, fuck. All right. I kind of try and casually stroll back in and make just kind of shake my head really subtly to Callous.
Okay.
If
So
this-
yeah, I'll acknowledge that and then kind of get the mop shit clean, get the mop shit back into the storage room and everything. So it's like, oh, okay, I gave him enough time to check this door out. Where it's like, okay.
Oh yeah, y'all clean up. Y'all clean up the blood. The blood's clean. And then what else do y'all want to do? Y'all notice that Meritim is no longer with y'all?
I want to turn to the girls. It's like, y'all still on the clock?
They glare at you.
I think that's a no, friend.
It's
worth a shot.
You gotta shoot your shot.
Yeah.
So maybe I've found a party name here. It's morally ambiguous.
I still say cum bucket.
Oh, good. Yeah, there it is.
Man, that's awesome.
Doom.
Oh, dude.
Can I kind of gesture to Callous to kind of go away from everyone else so I can kind of explain what happened with the door where people couldn't hear?
You guys could probably talk in Gnomish, and I doubt anybody would.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So-
Okay, yeah, fuck it.
So you could talk in gnome. You could also move upstairs.
Nah, fuck it. My character wouldn't think that far ahead. Okay, so I'll just go straight into Gnomish and say, hey, there is a door back there, but I picked the lock and I smacked the shit out of it, and it would not budge. I moved it maybe an inch. So there's something there blocking the door that they clearly don't want people to see.
like, do you think that, like, if both of us push, we could get it open?
I smacked the goddamn shit out of it, and it barely moved. So maybe, but I feel like we need some heavy, like we need some fucking firepower almost to move that.
Maybe now's the time where you invent the chainsaw.
Well,
steam powered, so it weighs like 1,000,000 pounds.
Like, I want to be able to see what's in that room. So, like, could I?
Well, that's for now. I put it.
Imbue something with like a false eye or something, and like, because you said the door cracked a little bit. Like, I want to be able to poke something around in there and see what's blocking it.
Let's see what you've got. What are your...
Man, I almost got Unseen Servant. And I didn't. What a douche.
Okay, so you don't have any spells.
I have magical tinkering. Imbue a tiny object with a magical property of your choice. 5-foot radius. Light up to 6 seconds.
Wait, any spell of your choice, or any spell you have of your choice?
The way I'm reading it is imbue a tiny non-magical object with a magical property of your choice. 5-foot radius, light up to 6 second, recorded message, emits odor, nonverbal sounds, static visual effect, including up to 25 words of text.
Okay.
Also, you can affect 4 objects at one time.
Hang on.
Okay.
Hang on. We gotta take a quick second here. So Callous, can you see my camera?
I can, but it's blurry.
Okay. So on your character sheet, right, there is a spot of, so you have 2 first level spell slots, right? And you have what's called known spells, and you have 2 cantrips that you can just cast, and then it looks like you can prepare 5 spells a day, but you can only cast 2 of them. So I would recommend looking through your spells here that you know, right? So you
known spells.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh shit.
Yeah. So the ones that say
this is more prep work I should have done.
I don't know.
It's okay. You're just now discovering.
Whoop! We lost Meritim.
No, I'm still here.
Okay, there you are.